time today. Sorry about that. Couple of questions here for you. So, all on Bristol dirt coming up next week. Just first off, just what are your thoughts on them moving the race tonight, and what do you see that doing with visibility after the Dust Bowl we saw last year?
Yeah, Marty. So I think going to night is going to be a huge positive change for the Bristol dirt race. So it's a win-win all around. It allows the track to stay a little bit better. Dust should be less of an issue. You're still gonna have visibility issues. I mean, even at Eldora, we saw dust inside the windshields, and if they get the track too wet, you're gonna have mud on the windshield. So visibility is very much still a concern, but being at nighttime should be a dramatic improvement from last year.
I know you and Stuart Friesen are in two different for sets of dirt cars, but you both drive Toyotas, and he's gone next-gen testing a lot on the dirt in the past few months. Have you gone to him for advice on how to drive the car, perhaps?
Well, I'm sure that he's going to be racing. Is that true? Do you know?
We don't know yet.
Okay, well, I have not gone to him yet, and I'm assuming if he is going to be racing, he's not going to be sharing his intel with me. But yeah, I mean, regardless, he's obviously a great dirt racer, and if he's in the race, he's going to be very hard competition.
And one more, NASCAR and Bristol posted Friesen's test at Bristol. Anything you notice? I think one of the big things I took away is that the car perhaps slides more compared to Gen 6.
Yeah, I mean, the track conditions looked really good. So hopefully we're able to continue that, and I think we'll see a great race. The thing is about dirt track racing is track conditions dictate a lot of it.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Next question will come from Bob Pockris. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, Christopher, I don't think Friesen is racing. I think that's why he's doing the testing. But I'm curious are you familiar with the changes they're doing to the cars? And if so, just kind of, are you confident that they'll be good just as far as the not getting dirt where it shouldn't be?
Yeah, so I'm not really familiar with the changes that they're doing at all. I know that they're doing a lot of underbody stuff, but I'm not sure what they're doing with that. And I know dirt buildup has always been a problem with last year's car and is very concerning with this too. So I'm glad that they are taking action and going out there with Stuart this week to do the test and learn some more about it before we go there for race weekend.
Next question will come from Mitchell Brewer. Go ahead, Mitchell.
Christopher, you've gotten two back-to-back top 10s in the last two races. After kind of a shaky start, how important was that to you to finally get that consistency that the team needed?
Yeah, it's very important for sure. And it's just nice to be able to get some good, solid races in. Looking back at last week at Richmond, I felt like we were capable of a lot more than sixth, and was ultimately disappointed with the sixth place finish. But, all in all, after how the season started, it's been rewarding to be able to get two good runs in a row. And I think we have the capability of, doing that week in and week out, having good finishes, having strong runs. And hopefully we can build on that to go to Martinsville and run strong again.
And it was announced today that you guys are going to have a new partnership with Yahoo. How cool is that for you to have such a recognizable brand on your car?
Man, you want to talk about a dream come true. That's pretty much it. I remember, as a kid, I would always watch Yahoo Sports, and that's pretty much how I got updated. So to be able to carry the Yahoo colors is really cool, and we're going to have a car that stands out, that's for sure. So the purple car is going to look really good on the track, and I'm glad we get to debut it this week at Martinsville.
Thank you, and best of luck this weekend.
Next we'll go to Candace. Go ahead with your question.
Hey, Christopher, it's Lee Spencer. Just want to hear a little bit about your Kansas test. When I talked to Blaney yesterday, he basically said you guys were really ripping the top, but he didn't know how long that would last.
Yeah, Kansas was a good test. We really didn't have any issues. I think we learned a lot. Goodyear brought a couple different tires, and all of them performed really well. And I was really happy either way, whatever decision they went on tires, but the top was fast for sure. And that's one thing that we've expected or learned to, I guess, expect and know from the past couple of Kansas races. So, you know, very similar to Las Vegas. I think the cars are going to race really well there, though.
Super. Appreciate your time.
Next question will come from Brendan Carroll. Go ahead, Brendan.
Christopher, so when do you, I know the playoffs are still a ways away, but when do you start really worrying about that? Like,
yeah, so I mean, to be honest with you, it's definitely crossed my mind, especially with how the season started. And I think we might have been last in points after the first couple of races, after the first 3 or so. So that was not ideal at all. And I was really nervous about it. And, you know, we looked like we were headed on an upward trend at Atlanta, got a good finish, looked like we had a good points day, and then that was taken away. So the points situation has not been good. We've been able to help ourselves out the last couple of weeks, but we know that we're definitely in a really big hole in the points, and we're focused on trying to perform every stage, obviously every week, and get a good finish, but we need to perform every stage to try and capitalize on getting as many points back as we can. So, you know, making the playoffs is a big deal, and we're certainly focused on it.
good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Any additional questions for Christopher? All right, well, Christopher, thank you so much for spending some time with us this afternoon, and we wish you the best of luck this weekend at Martinsville.
See you later. Thank you.
Thanks.